Hello, my name is Putri Nurmeiga Amaliarrafiun with ID number A1212166. So I want to present my research proposals about improving students' pronunciation through songs at SMP Negeri 4 Palu. This course is writing for academic assignment research proposals. So I hope you can enjoy my presentations. So enjoy. So we start to explain the research proposal, guys. As you can see in the PPT, this is the background. So English as the first foreign language taught in Indonesia is integrated into both formal and informal educational settings, including schools and language courses. Pronunciation plays a crucial role in effective communication when learning a language. Utilizing songs alongside repetitions is an effective strategy for enhancing students' pronunciation in language learning. As we know, pronunciation is really important when you speak English, right? If you have a wrong pronunciation when you speak, of course, it make your speaking are lack. So that's why pronunciation is play a crucial role in effective communications when learning a language. Next is literature review and theoretical framework, but we must know about literature review first. So the first point is the importance of pronunciation in language learning. As I explained before, pronunciation is a vital component of language learning that directly impacts a learner's ability to communication effectively. Okay, take a note. Yet, JETS 2009 define pronunciation as the productions of sounds to convey meaning, emphasizing its importance in ensuring clear communications. Proper pronunciation contributes to learners' overall intelligibility, making it easier for them to engage in conversations and express ideas fluently. Beside its importance, like the title, the importance, teaching pronunciation is often neglected in traditional language instructions, which tends to prioritize grammar and vocabulary. Mastering pronunciation is essential not only for language proficiency but also for building learners or students' self-esteem and active engagement in language learning. And next point is challenges in teaching pronunciations. One significant challenge in teaching pronunciation is the lack of emphasis on the skill in traditional language instructions. Kilakjadi 2019 explained that many teachers prioritize grammar and vocabulary over pronunciation, leaving students with insufficient guidance to improve their speaking clarity. Many language instructors feel inadequately trained to teach pronunciations, as teacher education programs frequently overlook this area. As a result, students are left to develop pronunciation skills independently, which can lead to persistent errors and reduced confidence. Addressing these issues requires a shift in educational priorities to ensure pronunciation receives equal attention in the classroom. Another challenge is the lack of engaging and effective teaching methods for pronunciation. Traditional drills and rote learning often fail to captivate students, making pronunciation practice monotone and ineffective. The lack of engagement reduced students' motivations, further hindering progress in pronunciation skills. To overcome these obstacles, teachers need to adopt creative and student-centered strategies that make pronunciation practice enjoyable and effective. And next point is using using songs to enhance pronunciation. So, incorporating songs into language teaching has proven to be an effective method for enhancing pronunciations. Murphy, 1992, explained that songs provide a natural context for language exports, allowing learners to engage with rhythm, melody, and repetitions. These musical elements play a critical role in helping students internalize pronunciation patterns. Repetition in songs help students become familiar with sound patterns, making it easier to practice correct pronunciation in a fun and natural way. Therefore, using song as a tool in language learning offers an engaging and effective approach to improve pronunciation skills. Next point is the total physical response method in language learning. Total physical response, or TPR, is a language learning method that combines language with physical movement, making it particularly effective for young learners. Lesson Freeman 2000 described TPR is a method that encourages learners to respond physically to commands, creating a link between language and movement. By engaging students physically, TPR makes language learning more interactive and memorable. Therefore, TPR is an effective way to teach pronunciation, particularly to young learners who respond well to physical activities. Okay, next is theoretical framework. So, the importance of pronunciation and language acquisition is emphasized by communicative language teaching, CLT, which stresses the role of spoken language in facilitating effective communications. According to Yates 2009, pronunciation is the production of sounds to convey meaning, a crucial element for ensuring intelligibility and successful interaction in any language. Krashen input hypothesis 1982 suggests that learners acquire language most effectively when they are exposed to comprehensible input slightly above their current level, which in turn enhance their ability to internalize pronunciation patterns. Okay, we move to the next slide is research design or method of the research. So this study employs a classroom action research CR design aimed to improving students' pronunciation skill through the implementation of songs and the total physical response TPR method. CRR is well suited for addressing specific educational challenges because it allows researchers to intervene directly and systematically in the classroom to foster improvements. The research was conducted at SMP Negeri 4 Palu, a junior high school located in Palu, Indonesia. So the researchers developed several key steps to conduct the studies systematically. The first point is observations. So the first step involves observing the classroom environment to identify specific challenges related to students' pronunciation. This helps the scope of the problem and areas for improvement. Next is literature review. A thorough review of relevant literature was conducted to inform the design of intervention strategies. This review focused on the research related to pronunciation improvement through songs and TPR, providing a strong theoretical basis for the study. And the next is development of instrument. So based on the observation and literature review, various instruments were developed to facilitate the implementations of the intervention. Okay, next is setting. This study was conducted at SMP Negeri 4 Palu, a junior high school located in Palu, Indonesia. The participants of this study were 23 students from grade 7, aged between 12 and 15 years old. The school setting provides a supportive environment for implementing the innovations method, as both the teacher and students were open to innovative approach in language learning. And next is populations and sample. So the population of this study consists of all students enrolled in grade 7 at SMP 4 Palu, a junior high school located in Palu Central, Sulawesi, Indonesia. And the sample is 23 students from a single grade 7 class at SMP Negeri Palu. The students age 12 to 15 years old. And variable is independent variable and dependent variable. The independent variable in this research is the implementation of songs and the total physical response method. And dependent is the student's pronunciation skill. This variable reflects two measurable outcomes of the interventions, including improvements in pronunciations, accuracy, stress, and intonation. And next is method of data gathering. Like I said before, we do observations in the classroom and tasks, like give them pre-test and post-test. And next is interviews. Yeah, of course, we interview them. And then audio and video recording, we can give them songs. And next is documentations. And data analysis, we conduct is observation notes, like the researchers analyze the data gathered from classroom observation using thematic analysis. And there's next interviews, and like I said before, audio and video recordings, like we can record. And next is triangulation of data to ensure the credibility of the findings. Triangulations was applied by comparing the qualitative data from the observations, interviews, and recordings. Thank you very much, guys, for your attentions for my presentations. I hope you can understand what I say. If there are any mistake in my words, please forgive me. So I think that's enough, and goodbye.